I am tuning in live from my office in New York. I would love to know each and every one of you guys that's here with us. Okay, here we go. We're live. Welcome to Success in Stilettos. I am your host, Stephanie Nikolic, also known as the Millionista Mentor. I am a sales funnel success strategist, so I help people create revenue streams within their business that's truly without sacrifice. Welcome everybody that's here. I have Periscope going live as well, so we have multiple things happening. Would love to know who's here joining with us. Today we're going to talk about specifically about creating high dollar services and how to actually sell them. But first I want to talk about a little bit of a misconception. Hello, how are you? A misconception in the industry. I am a mentor, coach, whatever you want to call it specifically. I feel like there's kind of a blurred line between the two, but basically what I help people create within their business is systems and strategies and a plan of actually how to accomplish the level of success they desire. Hello from France. Awesome. I'm here from New York. Thanks for joining. Make sure to follow me for next show. I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. typically Eastern Standard Time. Hey Bianca, thanks for tuning in. And today I was a little bit late because, yeah, it's a Monday, so you know how it goes. But I got my hair is looking a little bit crazy, but, you know, I'm keeping it real with you guys. So I wanted to talk about selling high-dollar programs, but I want to talk about a little bit first about this misconception within our industry. I work a lot with service-based online entrepreneurs, teaching them how to leverage their greatest skills and their greatest strengths to earn more income. But above and beyond the income, it's about really creating a life and a business without sacrifice. I'm a new mommy. I have a 2-month-old as of this weekend, so that's kind of a big deal. And, you know, when I found out that I was pregnant March of this past 2015, I realized that I had to learn how to structure my business a bit differently in order to be a present mommy. Hi from Brazil. That's amazing. Thanks for joining us. So, anyway, I have crazy comments going on Periscope, right? So, okay, so I had to restructure my business to move it in the direction that I wanted to, not just for the income goals, but more for having the freedom and the life that I wanted to live for my daughter, truly. And I wanted to learn how to leverage my greatest gifts and my greatest strengths. And we always create like a bunch of stuff as entrepreneurs, right? We're like always launching the next product, the next service, but there's never this like cohesive structure that leads people from one thing to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. Now bear with me because I'm going to get to the reason why I'm talking about this, which will lead you into the creation of high dollar products and services, okay? So you got to start out on the lower end. At least that's how we build our sales funnels, and it's a much better way to enable your success, to allow for your success. So, there's a misconception in our industry that a couple of things. This is easy, that hard work. It doesn't take hard work to make a lot of money. There has been a lot of talk lately, actually, about well, the bigger that you become, the more visible that you become, you open yourself up for criticism. And so you have to have tough skin as an online entrepreneur. It did take me, this is my second online business, and I have accomplished a great level of success with this, and I have been able to move into a lot of passive revenue streams within our business, but that wasn't always the case. I worked my ass off for this. I worked my ass off in multiple facets in the online world for a good 4 years before I was able to get to this point, right? So it takes a lot of work to put the pieces into place. But once you have a machine built, and this goes into getting people to sign on at higher price points. I was selling in 2015. I was selling $15,000 and $25,000 coaching and mentoring packages, where I'm specifically there with them to work on the strategy, to hold them accountable, and to accomplish their goals and their greatest dreams in business. I don't have long-term client relationships like that anymore because I felt like it wasn't suitable for my growth. But that's something that seems that it's really a highly sought after place to be. Like everybody wants to be able to charge $500 or $1,000 an hour and get long-term clients, coaching, mentoring, service-based, any service-based online business. And the thing that I want to talk to you about is that it takes a lot of your time. And so above making the money, can you make a substantial income selling high-dollar products and services? Absolutely. But I feel like in a lot of ways you become a time prostitute. And I don't think that that is a truly freedom-based lifestyle. So the things that no one wants to talk about, I want to talk about with you guys here because you're my tribe, you're my people, and I want to like remove the veil on what it really takes to accomplish that level of success. And it takes a shit ton of hard work. But if you put the right systems and strategies in place, you can hand select those high dollar paying private clients. You'll have an overabundance of them in that machine that you've built that allow you to choose who you really can serve best. It becomes more like I call it attraction marketing, where you have an overabundance of leads in front of you, and these are perfectly qualified people to work with you. And now you get to choose which ones you want to have the relationship with and the ones you can best support, because it goes both ways. If you support somebody fully like that, they become an excellent referral source. They speak on behalf of your brand, and that's just something that organically begins to happen. So those are the types of relationships that you want to go after. How do you create that system from start to finish? And it's called sales funnels. It's not about the branding, it's not about the pricing. People will pay for what they value. So if you give away a shit ton of value up front, which is something that I practice regularly in my business, and we continue to create new free downloadable guides, resources, checklists, trainings to invite people to, and you can walk people through your sales funnel by just giving them value, giving them value, giving them value in a very strategic way. You can lead people into spending higher dollar with you. Instead of like if somebody comes right in and they've never met you before and maybe they watched your Periscope or they've been in your Facebook group or they followed you on Facebook, it's not as likely that they're just going to commit to giving you $10 or $15, $20,000, right? I mean, not so much, right? I mean, that's quite a sizable investment. So they should be able to do their due diligence and do their research on you to know that you're a qualified expert to give them results, to get, no results are guaranteed if you don't do the work, but at least show you the path to get the results that you desire. So how to get an overabundance of them coming in, how to sell high dollar programs if you choose to all day long. I don't. I'm very limited at the amount of high dollar paying private clients that I take at this point because the level of support required takes a lot off of my time, and my time is very valuable, and yours should be as well. So above and beyond making the money, I want to remind you that it's really about being able to create the life and the business that you desire. And the money will come. The money will come. Believe me, it will come. So, I've made a lot of really scary changes within my business where I've stepped away from things that were bringing in a significant source of revenue for the pure simple fact that it was my time. My time was not being leveraged. I was reaching an income ceiling, right? And you have to be able to be willing to give up things that you're doing in your life and your business that are not supporting you in order for your future growth. Okay, so walked away from having $15,000 and $25,000 contracts with private clients for 3 to 6 months because I knew that if I took a step back and actually just started focusing on what I really wanted to accomplish, which was truly passive income in my business, 100%, that if I did the work now and I took a step back from my business and I took a step back from taking on more private clients, I would have the time available to then work on bigger things, right? And so you can do that in a variety of ways. Most people start off taking private clients at high price point levels, which is exactly what I did, and charging a premium, but the level of support is going to be vastly different than a, hey, how are you? The level of support is going to be vastly different from a group program or a free download, obviously, a $27 product, $67 product, but you can leverage your business through starting with giving the value first, so insane amount of value up front, and then moving people through, answering their questions, leading them the way to get the results that they desire through lower price point products. Then you're gaining the trust, like huge amounts of trust with them, so that they will ease into becoming higher dollar paying private clients or group program clients or whatever it is, because they've experienced an insane amount of value working with you at the lower price point levels. Do you guys understand? And there's certain things we know about consumer behavior that we can project how people will behave in certain circumstances. Now, that is something that I help my clients map out in their own businesses. And if that's something you're truly interested in learning more about, then I would invite you to connect with me, to reach out with me. Definitely follow me on Periscope right here. Just click the follow button. Like I said, I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But also, come check me out on my website at stephanienikolich.com. So it's Stephanie, Stephanie, and the last name is Nickоlich, so stephanienikolich.com. I have a bunch of free business building swag on my business building swag page. I have my lower price point products and services that you can definitely take a look at as well to help you leverage your success wherever you're at in this journey. And if you're on Facebook, come follow me or come hang out with me in my group, Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. There's about over 9,000 women there that are online entrepreneurs. Maybe not all online, but are entrepreneurs. And it's a great supportive group, and it's a great place to start. So Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. Check me out, stephanienikolich.com. And make sure to follow me so you can get on my crazy rants on Periscope moving forward Mondays and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Monday. I'm so happy that you could join in with me right now. Any questions, I would love to answer them for you privately, so please do message me. Thanks so much. Hi from France. Welcome. You're just missing the tail end, but you can absolutely catch the replay. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. Okay, just checking off our Periscope. You guys know how I roll. Please do check me out. And if you have any questions, just send me a note on Facebook or through my website. I'd love to get to know you all better and support you in your success. Happy Monday. Bye.